Welcome back, my amazing lizard friends. We are in the Shan. This is Sando, your most favorite lizard person on the internet and on YouTube, of course. We're still in the Shan. Last episode, nothing happened. We haven't been in the Forgotten Crypts. And I just saw on the map there's a dolmen coming down. That's pretty amazing because we need this one anyway. Yeah, there it is. And we continue to find out what's going on in the Shan. We have to fight the Moorborn, we have to find whoever is after this, behind this plague, causing it all to happen. So, there's a lot to do. We're just getting warm. So, yeah, the last episode... The last episode we just enjoyed the area, but before that we found out what's going on in Narcissus and that the Moorborn are doing terrible things. They're in some research on the plague that they bring on people to make them to be mindless zombies. For some reason it all has to do with the tribunal, but we have to find out what is the real reason behind all of this, because right now it doesn't make much sense at all. But we didn't find any answers yet so far on why this is happening, why they think it's a good idea to cultivate a plague that turns people into mindless zombies, and why they think this is what they should do. And because we have much more to do here in the Shan than just that. Of course, there's also some other small minor problems.
Sacrifice those servants in my name. Let's give you something worthy to sacrifice.
We need to work on our damage, but we're also not 50 yet, so it doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Okay, that was, I think, our first anchor here in Stoneport. Yeah, we're here. We're still like really far in the beginning of the Shan. We're headed to the Obsidian Gorge, where there's some leading figure, seemingly, of these Moorborn people hiding. And that's our next goal, to go. Then we have Lady Laurel's shelter. Let's find out what this place is about. I hope it turns out better than the Forgotten Crypts that we've never seen from the inside, of course. Yeah, we have some questionable decisions lately, but it's okay. We all do. We all do mistakes. We all have our things happening. Oh wait, there's a quest. What's going on here? Yeah, right, we haven't been on this way, eh? So there seems to be other things happening. Maybe we just find out what's going on here. Who are you?
What's this Daedric ruin doing here? What's its purpose? Oh god, is there blood coming out of my hair?
Are you okay? Pocket guy at the moment. Okay. What is a high elf scholar doing deep and dark elf lands like this? And why are you after some Daedric ruins? I don't get any of these things happening here. But okay. I guess maybe I don't have to. I don't need to have... I don't need to know anything. Everything. Like, I'm pretty fine. And if it causes some immediate bleeding to the ear, then I don't want to know anything about it anyway, right? So who are you?
No screeching, spellcasting witch will best Norgrid Hardhelm. Oh, my head.
Why are you naked? Except, I mean, you have your boots and your hat on, but why are you naked?
My head. Where am I?
What are you doing out here, and why aren't you wearing any pants?
No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy. I think she cast a spell on me and took a valuable axe. It's been in my wife's family for generations.
You were traveling with a witch, and somehow you lost your pants on the way. Sounds like you have a problem.
My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you after my head stops hurting.
Witch and the naked knot. I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. I'll try to find a witch and the axe and maybe find you some pants.
If I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, she'll give me that look.
What look? I mean, everyone who has been or is married, I guess, will know exactly what look he means, right? So, what look?
The one that says her daughter married a fool. Well, Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That's the only explanation for why that axe left my hands.
And for why you lost your pants on the way, right? I am still kind of confused. A lot, to be honest. But, hey! No day without a new adventure, right? Are you a witch? You don't look like a witch. At least not how I picture a witch. I don't even know how I would picture a witch, but you don't look like a typical witch.
What do you want?
Are you a witch?
Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and making up stories.
He said a witch took his axe and his pants.
He lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherently.
I said I'd find the axe. Any idea where I should look?
I'd be grateful if you found it too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far, just down the hill. Maybe you'll find his pants there while you're at it.
How do you lose your pants? Well, I mean, there are pants lying around, right? So, how do you lose your pants while you fight plague husks? I don't get any of whatever happened here. And how could he get so drunk and that he even lost his axe but still kind of survived trying to kill plague husks completely drunk? Like, how did any of this even happen? Like, what? There's clearly plague husks here, but how did he survive if he was so drunk that he even lost his pants and head? And... No, not his head. Still has his head, but... Why are you pulling people to me? Go away. Not interested at all. So, I still don't know what's going on here. It has to be an interesting story, right? Sometimes I really wonder. Makes me wonder a lot. Makes me kind of want to go to the North places. To see what's going on with them. Oh yeah, they're all crazy. So we found the place of the plague house. Is that something? No? Seems to be a nice place. Even though I still don't have any idea what the frick's going on here. Like... What? I don't get it. At all. Nothing of this. At all. Old Ida's cottage. Letter to Narcissus. Dearest Saron, I fear the plague has found me. I shall miss you, my love. Ida. Oh, that sounds terrible. So there seems to be this plague also like not connected to them, right? Did they just use this plague to make it more strong and spread it? Was it already like a natural plague and they just got connected to it somehow? I don't really understand where this plague now comes from. Is it a natural plague? Is it a made up plague? Is it created by the Mormon, or is it just... Are they just using a natural plague like this? I don't really understand, but maybe we'll find out later. There's pants lying around. Pants. Meat stains cover these worn pants. Sounds like the pants of an orc. Or me. Come to think of it, I have a bit of meat left. It's nice. Maybe I should open a bottle of meat. Nice. And this is the axe of Almost Torment, I guess. However, did he make it here and lose the axe and still find his way back alive at picking and not being killed by Blakers? I don't get it. Like, must be the luck of the drunken, right? They always tell about it, but I never could believe it. I guess it must be something true to it. I mean, I never died while I was drunken, so... Did someone just I don't know. Just farming experience, or what is it? So, let's give this guy his axe back, I guess. Crazy. Aren't you cold or something?
Oh, I am so doomed.
I didn't find a witch, but I did meet your wife.
My wife? What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe back.
Yes, the axe. I found it in a house surrounded by plague husks.
I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud.
Speaking of loud, I think I hear your wife coming now.
These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgrid Hardhelm.
I think your witch is called Mead.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything
There
from last
you are,
night?
my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled a witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot.
Poor guy. I don't know who has the harder life. The guy that constantly drinks and gets into trouble. And gets a lot of trouble with his wife.
Thank the divines. I am not a dead man.
Or the wife that has to pay up after her drunk husband all the time.
I don't know why I put up with them.
Oh, I don't know who I pity more at this point. I don't really know. So I guess this is like your stuff, right? Pants and stuff. Hey, we got pants. Great. Now we go to Old Lady Level's shelter. Let's see what this is. The origin of the cave's name are obscure, but whoever Lady Level was, it seems unlikely something. Oh, this is a small one. Okay, that's good, because the episode is only like another 5 minutes, so this is good. Oh, it's a script place. Yeah, there is a quest. Wow, Dark Elf. This Dark Elf appears to have died beside a nest of Kwama eggs. This Dark Elf appears to have died from his injuries some time ago. A note rests near his hand. I should see what the note says. Kwama egg omelette. With the Kwama gone all crazy back home in Deep Crack, Mama Awalosi can't get the eggs she needs for a famous omelette. I'm going to take this back and rustle up some eggs. She'll be so pleased, I just know it. I copied Mama's recipe below so I know what I have to get. Step 1. Find a Kwama mine. Check. Step 2. Procure a Kwama egg. Check. Get out of the mine alive. No check behind that. Crack egg into a large bowl. Whisk until the white and yolk combine. Add spices to taste. Bake and serve. Sounds pretty easy. But I have a feeling he wasn't successful. At least not with getting out here alive. In the book, Lady Level's journal. Now, maybe learn who she is. What a fabulous, marvelous cave! I can't believe this has been sitting here empty and unused all this time. I think it will be just perfect for my needs. With this cave, I can finally establish the shelter I have always dreamed of. I can finally create a place of safety for poor, abused Kwama and their scripts. My father was a cruel man, and I saw the abuse and burdens he placed upon the Kwama at his mine. It was barbaric how he squeezed all of those poor creatures into those overcrowded caverns, how he harvested cattle from their poor bodies. I can still hear the poor creatures scream. Well, I shall stand for such a cruelty no more. I shall fill this cave with free Kwama, creating a heaven where they can raise their scripts in peace and safety. It will be a Kwama utopia, and it will be my legacy for the world. Now, where can I acquire Kwama Queen? So, that's a noble case though, but that's a bit dangerous, no? I don't know if Kwama are able to live on their own, because I know that if you take a house pigs or something, or cows that are cultivated by man, and you just put them in the wild, a lot of them won't be able to survive, because they are breeded in a way that they are like genetically altered and breeded in the shape that we want to have them. So they're not much. They don't have much survivability in the wild. It's a bit sad, of course, but that's how we made them to be. So I don't know if you can do anything much about it. No, that's Lady Level. Or what's left of her, I guess. That's a bag of Kwama eggs. I guess she died here in a cave with her Kwama. Maybe she tried to protect them, even as she died, even after her death. I guess something like this. And now we have the great task of telling a mother that her son died. Way, that's amazing. I like these things happening. Okay, we did it, I think. Yeah. So, today we helped a naked man finding his pants. We've helped... we discovered what the place Lady Level's hideout, shelter, Lady Level's shelter, to find out what it is and who Lady Level was. Yeah, that's what we did, and I think we're kinda done for the day. The next episode we're going to the Obsidian Gorge finally. And this is the place where we find out, hopefully, a bit more about the Lotus Plague and the plans of the Morborn. So, I hope you stay with me. I hope you come back in the next episode to see this through with me. Until then, I wish you a pleasant and happy time. I hope you stay healthy and take care of yourselves. And maybe consider leaving a like or a subscription on the channel. That would be amazing. And then we see each other in the next episode. Stay healthy, take care. And also check out my Instagram. Maybe sometimes I even write and post there. So, whoa, don't miss it. Doesn't happen often, but don't miss it if it happens. So, see you in the next episode. Stay strong, stay walking, keep on walking. See you. Bye bye.